Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Donut Like Donut Read. I'm Joaquin, and with me today is
Adam, at your service.
Clemens, hello there.
Greetings, normies. It is I, John.
Hello, I'm Luna.
What's up? I'm Julius.
and today we are on part 5 of Turn Bad, New Life, New Conflect by Alvin Scott.
Last one was a doozy.
Yeah, I had no idea what was going on. Fuck. Alright, Chapter 5, Saved Twice. Tyler's Pov 2 days later. Well, two
What?
more days in a island with 2 chipmunks getting on my nerves. I had enough. I could
Again
tell
in
with
A Island. He's trapped in A Island with Alvin and the Doctor.
I could tell that you're thinking how they're getting on my nerves. First, they're stupid pranks. Second, they are evil. Well, they are starting to act good. Hope they will.
I'm sorry. I'll brief aside. I'm just imagining that the Doctor Who thing, but it has sung in a cappella by the Chipmunks, like in their high pitched voice go da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na,
They're singing.
I thought Daughtry turned him good, though.
They keep singing Doctor in Distress, and that sound is unlistenable even when humans are singing it. So you can imagine how it sounds when it's been chipmunks.
Of course. That's right.
Also, I love how the chapter title, like in this, it's saved twice with with no space in between, and I can't imagine why they would do that. Like, it's not like the chapter title does have a character limit, but it's not that small. It's saved twice.
Hey, Tyler. Tyler. Hey.
Said Alvin annoyingly. What? What is it? I said, frustrated.
Glad I didn't monked you again.
Oh my god.
What?
That's a good one.
What?
I guess it's like, like getting punked.
Punked?
Yeah, so Tyler's getting monked. God. Asked/mocked Alvin as he and his father laughed.
Oh no. It got worse. We've now evolved to ass/mocked.
Oh
It's getting
god.
worse. 1 step forward, 15 steps back.
I rolled my eyes and said, whatever. Then there was this big loud noise. I looked every direction, but then when I looked up, I saw a helicopter. Then I looked at the 2 were sitting as if there is nothing. Not 1, not 3. Guys, there is a helicopter that could save us. Wouldn't you do anything? I asked confusingly.
Well, we're chipmunks. No, well, we're chipmunks. We're not that tall, so count us out. You do the work.
Wait.
Said out.
Wait.
Tyler isn't a chipmunk?
Is Tyler not a chipmunk?
Oh.
What?
I'm very confused.
Oh.
Because you never know.
Oh
with
my
these
god.
OCs.
Wait.
I don't think we need to really think about this too hard. I think it's a lost cause at this point.
Yes.
Yeah. Said Alvin's dad, and Alvin nodded. I sighted as I looked up again and saw the helicopter landing next to us. Not that close, but about 10 meters away. Then the door opened and revealed the rescue team.
Don't worry, we get.
He stopped seeing, and his father...
Doctor? Wait, I don't think that's me. I don't think these lines belong to the rescue team.
But who could they belong to?
I think it's Alvin.
Yeah, but then Alvin replies by saying,
No,
"Don't worry, we're cool."
Yeah, also, why would Evan ask about the doctor? They already met
I'm
each
getting
other.
I'm getting confused. Move right along, I guess.
Okay. He asked, backing away a little.
Don't worry, we're cool. We're cool.
Alvin said as the poor man's eyes got even bigger for seeing Alvin too. Yeah, don't worry, I said, walking up to him and putting an arm around his shoulder. After a couple of minutes, we got in the helicopter and gave the island a last look, and I was totally happy.
So Tyler has to be human size. Tyler has to be a chipmunk because you can't put human arm too big to go around chipmunk tiny shoulder.
Yeah. So
right?
I mean,
okay.
depends on, I guess, are these like the movie Chipmunks or are these the TV show Chipmunks?
Movie Chipmunks.
Yeah, the CGI Chipmunks.
Movie Chipmunks.
Okay, yeah, that'd be too small then.
All right.
Hey, Dad.
Said Alvin.
Yes?
Yes.
His dad replied.
How did you survive?
Asked Alvin, and it was a good question.
That didn't come up the last 2 days they spent on the island.
Yeah,
Well,
They were just too busy playing pranks.
surviving.
Well, they're too
stuff.
busy shacking up in the tent.
Oh no.
Well, when I escaped the fire, I managed to get on board a ship that I fell from and got on the island.
He explained.
Oh.
Oh, Alvin and I
Oh.
said after 1 minute. Oh, so you replied after 1 minute after you said that.
Oh, indeed.
So it was just total silence. Yeah.
Thinking. You gotta think before you speak.
Are we there yet?
Alvin asked. No, I said.
Why would Tyler know? Are we now?
He asked. No, I replied.
What about now?
He asked.
I'm sorry,
No.
what about no?
Yeah. I said as I...
Hey, there you go.
Oh my god. I said as I sighed in frustration. I told you those two got on my nerves. But Alvin was the most.
Yeah, Alvin was really the most of all time. He was certainly
He was
the
definitely
chipmunk
the most.
of all time.
He is the Alvin.
The Alvin of all time.
Well, it has been 5 minutes without disturbing, so I guess I can go back. Fuck, I'm sorry. So I guess I can go to sleep. And when I just closed my eyes, just then I felt something cuddling on my right side of my neck. And when I looked, of course, I had to move my neck as I saw Alvin falling into my right leg. Then he looked at me annoyed.
Oh no.
So he fell into his right leg.
That's a pretty
Yep.
that's a genuine reason to be annoyed, though.
What does he mean by his neck?
Well, either he means the Nickelodeon, like his movie theater, the TV show Nickelodeon, the
You
TV
got
show
a friend
channel
named
Nickelodeon, or some of the third thing.
No, I think he means his neck.
Nah,
But I
I
don't
think
know
he
why
means
he
his
spelled it
buddy
like
Nick.
that.
I hope.
I mean, he definitely
I
means
hope
neck,
that's what
but
he meant.
Because
That's
the
not
I
nearly as
is
funny.
very far from the E.
Unless, of course, he
People-
literally nicked his neck at, like, when he tried to move his neck. Like, he just pinched off a piece of his neck to move it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sleep.
He said, well, sorry, but you have to tell me first. You're lucky that I did not throw you out, I said. He rolled his eyes and said,
Whatever.
as he climbed till he reached the right side of my neck and cuddled there again. but I lifted him so his eyes met mine.
What now?
He asked, annoyed. Say please first, I said as I set him down beside me.
Screw
Oh, so he is a
you.
human then. So
Yeah,
Tyler is a human. Okay.
Then how do you put his arm on his shoulder?
been living a lie.
Yeah, I would be pretty tired of Alvin if I was Tyler. He seems like a
Oh,
little
you
shit.
know what? That explains why in chapter 3 he was like our family and Tyler, and why he like laughed so hard when he was like Tyler's a part of our family
Yeah.
because he's not a human. I mean, because he's not a chipmunk. He's a monk in the religious sense, not a monk in the animal sense.
Oh no, it's a religion now.
Monk,
Oh,
as in
Always has been.
with an O.
Wait.
Wait.
If Tyler is not human, then how did they shack up?
Don't think about it.
Oh,
Don't
no.
worry about it.
No,
Don't
he
worry
is
about
human.
it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Too late. I'm thinking about it. Now y'all have to think about it.
I'm
That
not.
includes you two, audience.
I'm not thinking about it though. I'm not actually.
Don't think it. Don't think it. Don't say it.
Don't think it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't think it. Don't say it.
Don't think it. Don't say it. Don't think it. Don't say it.
Prudes. Anyways, 1 hour later, I woke up from something vibrating in the right side of my neck. I guess it was Alvin. Oh my god, again with the neck, man.
Does he actually think that's how it's spelled? I mean, like, one time's an accident, but, like, this is like the 4th or 5th time, right?
Is he using text? Did he write this
I mean-
using speech to text? Because come to think of it, that would explain the lack of periods. If it was like 2014 speech to text.
I don't know.
I guess it makes sense.
I guessed it was Alvin, so I carefully picked him up so I could see his body, whom was shivering badly. So I woke him up gently, and when he looked at me, I got scared. His eyes are completely red. I couldn't see his golden honey.
What?
What? Going on here?
He can't see the land of milk and honey anymore.
Guys,
I
I
think
think Alvin was creepy past that.
Alvin was creepypasta.
Alvin.exe.
I think he just means his eyes, like Alvin's eyes. But I guess for some reason he just cut it off there.
My dear, my dear, I've got terrible news. I've just gotten the report back from the doctor. You've been creepypasted. I'll give you some time.
He says
the
there is
fuck-
no cure.
Yeah, I'll give you some time to think about it. You've been creepypasted. It's terminal.
All right. Yeah, he turned into Alvin the Killer.
Alvin.exe.
Oh my god. Alvin, are you alright? I asked. I was so confused of how he was getting sick at this rate in an hour. He said something, but I did not hear. His weak voice didn't help a lot. Or a lot.
What?
He said with his weak voice, which I didn't hear again. What?
I think will throw up.
He said, and before I knew it, he threw up on my hand. But after a whole 1 man, he was finally done.
That's a long time.
That's a lot of time to be puking
Oh.
straight.
Oh god,
A-hole
I read
one
that
min.
entirely. I read that entirely the wrong way.
Sorry.
He said in his weak voice. I psyched it again with this fucking cited thing, Jesus.
He's doubling, he's doubled, he's tripled, he's quadrupled, he's quintupled down.
What happened? I asked.
Well, I think that
He put a finger on his chin and started to tap it on his chin as if he was thinking.
I don't know. Does it look like I'm a doctor? Well, he's got a
Yeah.
point, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, true. I mean, he is the doctor's his dad. There's probably some sort of familial resemblance.
Yeah. Just then his dad woke up. He turned around to face us after a long, and I mean it, yawn. He looked with pure disgust as he blinked 2 times.
What happened?
He said in disgust. Well, you see, he threw up on my hand. I blow up, then continued. Does that answer your question? I asked. He only blinked and nodded slowly, then turned around, not wanting to see the picture that was in front of him.
Hehe. Hehe. My bad.
Said
Is it
Alvin
just
as
me?
each... What?
Sorry, is it just me, or your Tyler voice has become slowly more and more Jokerified
Oh my
as the
god.
reading continues?
Well,
Yeah,
you
wanna
know
see,
how
he threw
Yeah, there's
up
no-
on my hand.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to keep plugging my
Do you
nose
want to
the
know
whole
how I
time.
got these scars? He threw up on my hand.
Well, what is the point of this
Was
scene
a
exactly?
carpenter.
Like,
My
how did
dad
this scene
was a
forward the
doctor.
plot at all?
The doctor.
What's the point? This story, it doesn't need to have a point. That's the point of its
Well,
existence. Sometimes
I mean, the
things
other-
don't need to.
The other sections at least contribute to the narrative. I don't know what this was about. Just they wanted to
It's
he threw up for a whole minute. That's it.
it's character development.
No, he threw it for a whole minute,
A whole
and a
1 minute.
whole minute is different than a whole minute.
He's it's character development.
Yeah.
One-
Where are we?
When they arrived, L.A. military area because of Alvin and his dad.
Even
Somehow.
though we were in Tyler's Pov, it's Tyler's Pov again. Finally, I am at land. No, I am in L.A., my home, not a freaking island. Well, in the military building, but again, better that island. If you were to if you ask where are we, well, they got us on an investigation room. All of us, the 3 of us, for some reason, just when we sat down, Alvin blow up.
I
Oh my
will
God,
be
dude,
good.
He blew up.
I will be good. Just give me one chance. I will be better than that Robert.
Yes, his
Robert?
dad name is
It's-
Robert. I guess we now know his
Oh,
name. Robert is the doctor.
nice that we're only getting to that now.
I gotta go
Yeah,
update
just
TARDIS
at
wiki
the-
real
at the end
quick.
of the story. Yeah. Okay. Then Alvin looked at him innocently.
No offense.
None taking.
I'm not
said-
taking anything of yours.
Yeah, he said under his breath, while giving Alvin a death glare, which caused Alvin to gulp.
Anyway, could you tell us what happened?
Asked the investigator. We told him everything, but Alvin and Robert skipped the annoying me part, which I didn't care anyway.
Also, which wouldn't be, like, relevant.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
He looked at Alvin and Robert, who sank in their chair and gulped.
Give me time before I tell you your punishment.
He said with a glare.
The investigators are the ones who decide punishment?
Yes.
This is
He's
the
the
Jeff the
judge,
Killer
jury.
universe.
He's judge, jury, and executioner. They're,
Yeah.
Oh, Judge Dredd, nice.
budget cuts. They need,
Fantastic.
And after 1 hour, nothing but waiting, he finally came and straightly looked at Alvin and Robert, who again sank in their chair and gulped.
You're in luck because you were defending for your species.
Then walked up to the door and finally opened it.
Now go before I change my mind.
He said. With a flash, they scrabbled outside as I chuckled.
And you.
Not 103. He said, and I froze.
Thanks, you.
Not 1, not 3.
He said, and I... Wait, he said I nodded and left the room and out of the building to see Alvin being chased by Robert.
Why?
Okay, hang on. I got a question. He tried to do a genocide, right, Alvin? We don't just forgive people that do that, right?
If you're defending your
Yeah,
species,
but he was
it's okay.
defending
No,
his
we hire them.
species,
We hire them to work in our
Apparently.
rocket development programs.
supposedly.
I will kill you when I catch you.
Robert said angrily.
I'm sorry, please stop.
Alvin kept saying that the whole time. With some of the guards who saw them chuckled, and if you thinking that because of what Alvin said in the beginning, you're right. I started laughing
Oh, thanks
hard
for
at them,
telling me.
and after a while I picked Robert up as he started to fight free from my grip. He picked Robert up?
I'm
So-
beginning to
He's a
suspect.
chipmunk.
I'm beginning
yeah,
to
that's right.
suspect that you know how we only just realized that Tyler was a human? I think the author also only just realized that Tyler was a human.
Yep. He's now picking up the opposition all the time. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Okay. Robert, stop. I said, who only glared at me, then stopped.
Okay.
Not 1 or 3. Then looked at Alvin.
Not 1, not 3. One last chance, son.
That caused Alvin to gulp.
Now let's go home and sort things out.
Which, again, caused Alvin to gulp, but this time a big... Jeez.
Okay.
The gulp.
I got a
Why
question.
was he
Wait.
mad at him?
Because he sold them out in the investigation room.
Okay.
But also, whatever happened to number 1 and Rose and who
They're
else?
still
don't
doing the
worry about
revolution.
them.
They're still doing the revolution.
Okay.
The Seville's household. Normal path. Everyone sat
Okay, then.
there in the living room looking at the TV for any news. Just when the doorbell rang and Dave went to see who is it. When he opened the door, his jaw fell to the ground.
Oh, Jesus.
Tyler.
He said, and the others heard him and rushed to see.
Brittany's paw. We all rushed to the door to see Tyler standing there with a smirk, but there was a chipmunk on each side of his should.
each side of his shoulder.
Ooh.
Yeah. One looked nerves, and the other looked guiltily and ashamed. The problem is, their faces were done, so I couldn't see them.
Their faces were like, just, yeah, we're done here, and just walk off set.
That was the author breaking the
what
fourth
was Alvin
wall and
Scott
like
trying
ending the
to
story
say?
early before he completed it. He's like, I'm done.
What was Alvin Scott trying to say there? Tyler, how did you survive?
Asked Simon, and Tyler told him everything.
So, Dad is alive.
Alex said, happily. Yes, son. The one who looked nerves showed his face, and as Alex rushed for him and gave him a huge bear hug.
What?
But
Okay.
they're chipmunks.
Okay.
You can't do bear hugs.
I can do bear hugs.
Humans can do bear hugs.
I missed you so much.
Said Alex as tears of joy came out of his eyes. Just then, the other chipmunks started to move as to run away, but I could feel a couple of teardrops came out of his eyes. When he was about to jump down from Tyler, Tyler caught him and put him in front of us.
And someone want to say something.
Tyler said, which made us confused. Just then, the chipmunk's face rose up so we can see him.
Oh, I guess we all have to say
We
this
all want to
now.
say Alvin together.
Yeah.
All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Alvin! Hey, what if we just started saying Alvin instead of Sink?
Oh god, that's a great idea.
That might get annoying if we're reading an Alvin and the Chipmunks fanfic, though. We all blow up, surprised, and I could sense hatred from everyone but me. I had a soft spot for him, and of course I wouldn't tell anyone. And again, as I said, I felt hatred from everyone, but mostly from Alex, who made his why to Alvin.
Oh god, this
Why,
fucking mic.
Alvin?
Okay. You bustard. Why didn't you die when the player
Ends it off with a perfect said/asked.
You bastard.
Dude, I can't.
I love that.
He come
Hey-
up with a new term.
Hey, Bustard, where you want to?
It sounds like
Yeah.
I think the author just played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. He merged Buster and Bastard together.
New word.
You bustard.
They're making new ones.
Yes.
That's a new slur for English too.
What? Wake up, babes. You start just drop.
He asked. Okay, sorry. He said / asked as his fist rose up and punched Alvin on his stomach, who only moved back one step backwards as more tears started to drop from his eyes.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry.
Alvin said,
Sorry. Not 1, not 3. Sorry will never help. Sorry won't make anything better. But if you want to fix everything, drop dead now.
Alex
Whoa.
said angrily, and Alvin showed no expression, but only to get something which looked like a Oh, wow.
Keep going.
Looked like a razor from his hoodie pocket, and then slowly started to move to the left, and we were frozen with wide eyes. Just then, Alvin spoke,
As you wish.
and with that, he moved his hand to make the razor aim at his stomach and...
3.
So he was about to commit Sudoku.
I mean, he could have been shaving.
I'm glad the story ends here.
He could have been shaving. Well, author's note, cliffhanger. I hope you enjoyed. Please review if you want to find out what happened, Winky Face. Until the next chapter, I love the monks out. Now,
Well,
many
it's a
of
good
you,
thing y'all didn't review this
many of
because
you,
we don't want to
many
see
of
what
you
happens
are,
next.
I'm sure, anxious about the conclusion of this cliffhanger. Don't worry. The last day it was updated was June 22nd, 2014. So I'm sure that chapter 6 will be out any day now.
Yeah.
Nah, I still believe.
If you can't wait for it, just write your own headcanon ending.
I mean, like
Hopefully one without
You know what?
self-harm.
You know what? I wrote Night Shadow vs. Alvin and the Chipmunks. I can write turned bad
Wait,
free.
hold on. I'm at his bio to see what else he's written. Also, apparently, the one other fic he's written was for Doctor Who.
No, it was a trailer for a Doctor Who fic.
Crossover.
Tyler, a chipmunk that somehow got to work with the CIA. He looks like Simon, but taller, and Alvin's best friend.
And also, I got 2 reviews here. Like, JMS135 said at Chapter 1, excellent start, update soon. But Paulina XXX, in all caps, was like, Who is Rose? How dare she? How dare he? WTF? Also, where's Jean? I'm so confused.
You know what? You can't say that their readers aren't passionate, right?
Definitely not.
Did you say aren't or are?
Whew. Well, that's a crazy story.
I'm glad it ended
To
there.
start us off.
It got real incoherent that last chapter. I mean, not that it was coherent before, but like it got really, really incoherent.
I'm sure my Minnie Mouse reading didn't help.
I think.
Oh no!
I think
was
it
perfect.
actually enhanced it.
Oh, I appreciate it.
So many said slashed ass.
So little time.
Okay, definitely join us for whatever crap we cover next time.
What's our real quick? One last thing. How are we rating the story? On us, how many plane crashes onto an abandoned island out of 10 are we giving the story?
I give 6 Alvin throwing up on Tyler's hand out of 13.
I give it 7 shacks out of 10.
I give it 2 out of 5 Terences.
I give it 6 out of 10 Dr. Roberts.
I give it 2 out of 10 Mile High Clubs.
I'm giving / rating it, I'd say 6 out of 10. Wait, I have to come up with something. I'm giving / rating this 6 out of 10 wasted love interests that don't show up again.
True. Alrighty then, well, catch you next time, and have a good night, I guess.
Farewell. Follow us on Tumblr.
Peace.
Peace out. We are going to stop / end this recording.